Okay, that is working. Maybe I ought to turn the volume down a little. How's that sound? I mean, yeah, the thing is epic. The title theme is pretty rad and epic and all, but I mean, if it starts echoing, then you know. Also, new gaming chair. Hey there, Amatsu. New gaming chair. This is the chair I brought with me to college for gaming. It's a little bit more comfy than the other one. A little bit more awkward at the same time, though. But we're gonna see how well this works, because today we are playing Distorted Travesty 3, and this is one of my favorite boss fights incoming in the game. Although, we'll see if I can actually do this in 2 hours or not. Last time, we defeated Dracula here in the wide hall. Wine glasses and fireballs abounded. This episode, we're going to continue onward. Claire's on Team Alucard now. What were you saying about this place being small earlier? Did you not see my ellipsis? I was pretty sure that wasn't all of it. Fair enough, I have no counter to that. Yet. This next place seems to be more akin to the newer Castlevania games. Anything special I need to know? I don't think there's a silver and gold ring to collect. I'm just gonna say it, Symphony of the Night was an easy game, but that fight with Richter actually kicked my ass a few times. Do you think Death has any actual plans? To be honest, no. Are those high hopes? He's giving me the standard villain vibe this time around. Wow, no snarky comment about me sucking at a game. I leave the cheap shots to you, Jerry. So yeah, we have our Claire Belmont here with the Skeledudes and the Skeledudes. And also those guys. This is the Marble Gallery theme from Symphony of the Night. When you see a thing like this in Symphony of the Night, what do? It's not a bottomless pit, so you jump down. Science can reward you sometimes. Raocow is being referenced directly. It's pretty great. Whoa. Hey there, Ghost Man. Hey there, Ghost Man. Yellow hurts. Ow. Woo-ha! Ho-ho! Here's your thing. Yeah, 70 internet. Yeah. Enemies are gonna start dropping bigger internet drops occasionally now. It's pretty rad. Also, holy water, still pretty expensive. It's pretty rad. Will you just die already, Mr. Skeleton? Thank you. Oh no, it's the mace trap. It's the mace trap all full of mace. Macey, macey, mace, mace. It's the Mace's Thanksgiving Day Parade. That's what we're doing here. Killing spree! Yeah! It's a mini Mario time! Woohoo! Don't be scared. Take the plunge. I already took the plunge, Mr. Guy. Mr. Guy! What? Huh! Give her 336, I am not. If you don't know who that is, read the Mega Man Battle Network 3 Let's Play on the Let's Play archive. It is amazing. That guy is a boss at Mega Man Battle Network. It kind of makes me want to Let's Play 3 now, but maybe later. Mega Man Battle Network 3 is the longest of all the Mega Man RPGs, and it would be quite an endeavor. Totally get over here, and there's a heart. I found the heart! Ooh, it's a sword knight! Shag flyer! These guys can pose a threat. They dash at you. No, Blue has the most broken Mega Chip. Blue's the one with folder back. Although Navi Recycle is pretty boss too, if you use it right. Sometime... Actually, no. Folder back is a giga chip, not a mega chip. So you're kind of wrong on both counts there. I didn't know about the fighting game term zoning until my roommate Jerry saw me testing and these guys showed up. He shouted out, "What the F, he's zoning!" To which I replied, "What the F is zoning?" And now I know. Zoning is, I believe, the practice of controlling your enemy's area of movement. So, yeah, now you guys know. What is a man? Pitiful little pile of secrets. Yeah, you would know, Fenrir. You play Blaze Blue. Meanwhile, I play Smash Brothers and I'm not even that good at it. Just better than everybody else I know. So maybe that's not even true, because it's a bat. It's a bat, it's a bat, 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 it's a bat, it's a bat, 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 lip. Yeah. Hi. Hoi. Oh, hello, I missed one. Whoops, go me. Heart peace! There was no way I was gonna dodge that. Oh, it's just a chicken. Okay. It's either a chicken or a turkey, and either way, it's a thing. And video games make references to it, because it's a thing. Hey there, Mr. Ghost Man! Oh, okay. My dad is sleeping. I am ordered to keep it down. I mean, yeah, you know. My voice is getting through the ceiling. Obviously, we're having a bad time already. Whoa. Did I just juice the bat? This is the only gate level that has an extensive amount of unreachable items on the first visit. Also, I'm not really sure why I'm doing this, whoops. This path first, considering this is the wrong path, but I mean, you know. Exploration! The thing to do in a video game is find the critical path and then don't take it until you're sure you've exhausted everything else. Ow. Claire, you slide weird up slopes, let me just tell you. Multi-kill! Make a kill. And this is why. You want it, you need it. We need a blue gem and a green gem. I almost said a silver gem and a gold gem. No. We don't need rings this time. We need gems. You lied to us, Jeremy. Oh, except maybe it was half a lie. Whoo! I juice you from above. Heck yeah! By the way, pop quiz. What did Raocow call an onion in Distorted Travesty 2? I kind of gotta know for an achievement. It's been a long time since I've seen that particular Let's Play, and I mean, it's only like 20 episodes-ish, but, yeah. Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, extermination. Exterminate! Annihilate! Here's your face! I wanted to throw more daggers while I said that. Mr. Guy, you do not know how to Sparta. There. I probably ought to look into upgrading my secondary weapons here. How are my skills? 1 SP. It's pretty great. So yeah, don't run out of hearts. Worst possible dodge. 5.0. Onward! Sometimes I just give stuff away. Sometimes you're a face. Hey there, Mr. Ghoul Man. You sure are a guy. Oh. Huh. I would have sworn that was a thing. Oh well. Doi! Hui! That jump, yo. Yo, yo, yo. There's my level up. Let's upgrade the dagger. Sure. And we can also upgrade juice. I like how that looks. Gives us a thing. Sometimes short maps are necessary. Like when they're really super hard. Of course, some lap maps are only super hard because they're super long. You gotta know when to do the do. Also, worst possible timing. Way to go, Surreal Canine. You sure are a dude. Boink. Here's a shop for this area. Welcome! Definitely want... Well, what do I want? Oh man, these all look really good, but might have to go with the Diamond Tiara here. Even though boosting the internet's drop chance is probably more important than what kind you get. I mean, look at this. I'm getting 70s anyway. It's just magical. Zoning! Everybody loves it. Ow. Woo! I missed my jump. Good thing you're dead. Try doing this from the left without getting hit. Also, no dashing. Challenge accepted, game. That wasn't what I meant to hit, Mr. Buddy. Deuce ahead, you sure are a buddy. Mr. Ghost, you're also a buddy. You're nearing the end of the game. Good luck with the final bosses. Granted, original final boss is harder than new final boss. Oh, careful jump. Oh no! I died. Oh, time to go back. Time to go back. Time to go back. Beep, beep, beep. The backup crew is here for business. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Try that once again, because I can save it. Dude, dot. Senpai noticed me indeed, Medusa Head. How could I not notice you? Snake hair sure is a thing. I don't know, maybe they're cuddly. Boing. Everybody, Facebook! I don't know why you would go on Facebook, but it's a thing. It's a thing I say. I do not always say a thing. Hooey! Oh no! Oops, I did it again. Wah! Ho! Yeah! Do not speak his name, Amatsu. People will have no idea what you're talking about. Which means it's probably okay, but, yeah. Woo! Yeah! Wah! Do dodge. So yeah, juice is kind of necessary here. Good thing there are these candles nearby. Hoo! Hoo! What? Boink. Internet. Oh, right, you guys are, You guys resist! Ah! Spiked. I accepted this challenge and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, Mr. Buddy. Oh, that was embarrassing. Mr. Guy, can you do the do in your face? Yo, not even checking to see if they both hit. It's just like, juice, juice. It's like, shake, shake. Shake, shake. Shake, shake. That guy said two things at once. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, you... Why do I keep thinking you're super weak to juice? Ah! That was unavoidable. Ah! That was avoidable. On the pumpkin. Wow, I just ran right off the edge there. That's great. That's great, Mr. Medusa Head. Wah! I don't care if Medusas are usually ladies. If they had like a female Greek epic hero, then all the monsters would be immune to monsters. Wah! Boing. Ooh! 3 times in a row, man! I mean, I could just inflate my game over count, but who wants to see that, really? Instead, we're going to do this the long way. Whoo! I guess you could farm the Medusa heads for internets, but I don't care to do that. Assuming they even drop internets, you could do that. They might not drop anything. I haven't really been paying attention. Whoo! Oh! I landed right on top of her. Gonna race you to the exit, Medusa Head. Heck yeah, let's go. Wah! Yeah, buddy. The juice explosion does like 10% more damage, I think, than the actual bottle. Pro Gaming Tips, brought to you by Surreal Canine. That might actually literally be said by an NPC somewhere. I don't know. Wah! Ha ha. Your face. Whoop. Here, I'll just do that to kill you. Why use a tricky projectile when you can just whip something? Well, PAH! You! You must die! You must die! You must die! You died! Moving on. We have the same thing I've gone through like 5 times already. Pretty great. Maybe I need to just rush stuff, I don't know. Seems kind of ill-advised with all the Medusa heads, though. You know? Woo! No! I ran out of hearts. Ran out of hearts, Mr. Medusa Head. I can't believe it. No way. I can't believe this. Ah. Ah! Dang it. I'm going to unleash my rage. Wow. Surprised that didn't work. Ooh. This is what you came here to watch me do. I flail about on the same screen for like 30 minutes. Wah! Definitely want to recharge my hearts, actually, before I go and do any such thing. I guess these guys actually do drop hearts, I have proven. There we go. Okay. First shenanigan taken care of. Is this a platform? Yes. Totally getting this because it is holy water. Yeah, baby. Hi, cat. You exist. That is just all around kind of rude. I resent your face. Ooh, that was close. No head. Achievement get. New enemy. It's the Salem Witch. She doesn't move around too much, but she fires stuff at you. There are groups of 3 that can be quite a bother, indeed. Nobody likes a projectile master. Knockback when you hit the enemy. Pretty interesting. It's scripted per enemy. She's weak to juice. Got it. Yeah, she gets knocked back a little bit. Oh, and there's a blue gem, just like that. So, yeah, that was like the 14 minutes of effort for an achievement. We're setting a great standard for progress here, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you. Boink, boink. It's okay, because I love this game. Ow. Masters of Pain! Expert ducking skills. Wah! I quack at you with my ducking skills, Mr. Buddy. Ah! Let me know if Unreal Guy is starting to get annoying. I'll change things up a bit. I just like the incongruity of the announcer guy announcing your kills to have such a squeaky voice. You know, the Talkhausers probably agree with me. Because it's a thing. Still not getting anything else here, that's for sure. I probably want to save up my internets anyway. Because in Gate 4 there is a very, very important thing to buy. Well, that was me playing like garbage. You have been watching Surreal Canines playing like garbage theater. It's right next door to the Absurd Theater, so I'm sorry if you entered the wrong door. So, yeah, now that we are not restricting ourselves to a no-hit damage, we are going to be making more progress. Ow. And not caring at all if we get hit. It's pretty great. I am the best cow. Whoa, there's another one. More zoning! Except not. Ow. Whoo! Actually dodged that one. Can you believe it, Mr. Sword Knight? This map is strangely satisfying to me, he says. I wonder why! Hello there, Mr. Guy! Here we have a chest. Also a thing that could be a Metroid crawl thing, but there's not. There's no crawl space for you today, Claire. Aren't there still things you need to do back there? I'm doing things my way, Jerry. Okay, then, well, I will back away. Looks like you need something from this place anyway. Moving forward might not be a bad idea. Oh yeah, totally expecting a copyright hit on this song, because reasons. It's a flying skull! Yay! It uses Chow's movement. These things are stealing my movement type! Take them all out, Claire! Yeah, Zephyr was not able to beat the Shroud Lord on distorted difficulty. Everything else he was able to do. It's pretty great. If I can't complete it, it won't be released. It's a thing. Woohoo! It's a thing, Mr. Buddy. It's a thing, Mr. Buddy. How is your face? So yeah, carrying on. Why can't Metroid crawl? You, sir, if only Claire could dash, if only Metroid could crawl. I am going to drive that joke into the ground. And then Momo is going to dig it out, and he's like, why would you bury a completely usable joke? Yeah, he just said that. He just said that in the enemy dialogue. Do I drop down? Nope! That was a complete waste of everybody's time. It's pretty great. Science! We try things. Sometimes they even work. Ah! Bat. Mr. Batman, how is your face? Oh, hi. I totally accidentally jumped over that guy. These guys are everywhere. Too many Phantos. How you doing, buddies? You did indeed hear Momo, Fenrir. I made a joke. It was a joke. You have to cut the rope, and then you will be a hero and you will save the world. Boink. Barrier to the left has been lifted. That was weirdly arbitrary. But yeah, Arrow Ball. We now officially have a shortcut. Which way to go? Is it this way? It is Sinking Pillars. It's pretty great. Boink. Dominating. Let's go this way first, because why the heck not? Courtyard of Cruel Curios. That's a thing. Oh. Ah! It's the Phantom Skull Patrol! They're here to slay me because I did not kill Skeletron first. I almost said Skeletor. Nyahaha! Spaghetti! Ugh! Paying more attention to my jokes than I am to the game. What kind of Let's Player even am I? Whoops! So, yeah, that's a thing you're totally able to do. I just didn't do it well. Once more, with feeling. Bonk. Whoop! No, I want to scan you, Mimic! He went away. Oh well, there's gonna be more then. Miss Pokemon TC Joe. TC Joe. It's pretty great. And TC Go is better than CS Go any day. Shots fired! Whoop! Not at you. You get whipped. You don't get shot. Ah! My coins! My precious coinage! What have you done? What have you done, Skullman? Whoop, there he goes again. Ah! Brilliant. Brilliant, Mr. Syndrome. I fling you behind my back. Whoops. This is just me being a colossal derp. You know, as opposed to a Titanic derp. Sometimes you gotta know when the difference is. Oops. I said sometimes you gotta know when the difference is. I do not know what the difference is between right and salad. Bonk, bonk. Mr. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. I'm gonna bonk. Oops. 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 Abandon ship. I can't even see my death count because my taskbar got in the way. Why is my taskbar in the way? Shoot. There we go. 125. That is my death count. Hui. I don't think this was thought through very well. I have a big head and little arms. Oop. Yeah, I totally need to bonk on that skull if I want to do what I'm doing. Or I could approach from the left side. That might work better. You hear that, buddy? I'm going left. because I want that treasure. Oh, hey, I can scan the mimic now. Taskbar, please. Yeah, it's a treasure chest that does not even look like the ones in the game. It's pretty funny. I knew this enemy would only work on the player once. It was very hard not to make the sprite the same as other chests, but I felt that would be rather unfair in certain scenarios and could get old fast. Again, it's not like these are going to show up all that often. Watch your back in the future of this game. Ow. Hui! There we go. We now return to our regularly scheduled progress. Yes. That is exactly what is happening here, and don't try to deny it. Think before you act, but think quickly. Gotta be a little bit below that. That pipe is a return pipe. It's pretty great. We only want to be cutting one rope here, Miss Claire. I wonder how many tries you will need to reach the item. Let's find out. It's the Ghost Dancer! Ow. These things are hilarious. That flying leap hug attack thing just cracks me up every time. He's always creeped me out. When I was playing Symphony of the Night, my roommates would sometimes watch. On 2 different occasions, each of them saw this enemy, and the first thing both of them said was, "You should put that in your game!" So I did. And now he is dead. And then there was a turkey in a pit. Why is there a turkey in a pit? Why is Captain Kirk climbing a mountain? It's totally possible to make that jump. I'm just terrible at it. There you go. 2 tries. It's pretty great. Now then, I totally can't reach that other item. It's pretty great. Try it again. It's the best pastime of America. Except it's not really, because that is suing everybody who says otherwise. Oh man, I am so political tonight. It's amazing. Oops. Why did I do that? Once again, concentrating more on my jokes than I am on the game. It's a sure recipe for disaster, as we all know and love. Oh no! I was not actually expecting that to fall. Oh, I guess we're going down and back. Boink. There. Now it's a shortcut. Mr. Buddy, you're going to want to get over here. I can't even use my ropes. Can't even use my dagger because of the ropes. Oh no! Alright, that didn't work. Here I am falling off things. It's pretty great. No, no, yes. It's a duck, duck, goose, duck. It's a rare four-headed bird found in the farthest reaches of Hullabaloo. And then I just fell off the thing. Wow! Wahoo! I'm Clamilla. Hey, Mr. Buddy, how is your face? This beat is non-stop. What is your face? Ow. Face is not for you to bash with your skull. It's incredibly rude, Mr. Guy. Wait, what? Oh. You are watching Surreal Canine's Slapstick Theater. Of course, I would need a second person to be the true Manzai. Ah! I fell. I fell, Mr. Skeleton. This is not as hard as I am making it look. Boing. There we go. See? Proof. Onward! This castle must have seen better days, hence all the unstable ground. That didn't work too well. I might have waited too long to jump there. Boing. That's how that works. Green gem! Bye-bye, Miss Witch Lady. You exist. Onward and downward. Oh. I'm on Team Alucard now, guys. It's pretty great. Boing, boing. Whoo! Yeah! Sweet catch. Onward! Hoo! An enemy is really just a highly mobile trap that you can disable. Food for thought. There is a lily because there is a lid. Doochie dooch! Yo yo! Double yo in his house! Waha! You got the dash! This will reactivate your dash function. Of course Claire gets to try all the good stuff first. If I remember right, I was stuck for a while, and then you got to have a unique set of abilities first. Let's not go into who gets to do what first. Once again, Jerry, you've been beat. I admit defeat. Just in case you don't remember the dashing mechanics, it allows you to make yourself completely invulnerable during its duration. It's also useful for giving yourself a forward or backward burst of speed quickly. So, where to now? I'm sure it was somewhere you couldn't go before in a castle courtyard area. Oh, and one other thing, this ability is not tied to the gate. You can leave and you'll still have it. There's a few things I want to note about the dash. First is there are two different dashes. To dash forward, press jump while holding up. To dash back, press jump while holding down. You can also dash simply pressing L1 or L2 or R2. In the options submenu, there's an entry titled Right is Forward. When this is on, which is by default, R2 will always dash forward regardless of facing direction, and L2 is always back. When it's off, R2 always dashes you right, L2 always dashes you left. Play whichever way you're more comfortable with. You can also turn it off up and down from executing the dash by turning off D-pad dash. Let's try it all for yourself in this room. You'll see how it works. You have infinite dash energy in this room for some reason. So yeah, the dash. My favorite mechanic in Distorted Travesty. Just look at that speed. Heck yeah. Unlike earlier versions of DT1, you do not need to let go of left or right to get the full benefit. As long as you're holding forward, you'll get the full speed of the dash. Pressing forward or back during the dash will cut the dash short. So it's for making use of its iframes without having to make use of its long jump distance. Real pros can dash while standing still. Don't forget that the backdash is useful for a quick dodge back while keeping your current facing direction. Yeah, now we can just go right through enemies and projectiles. It's pretty great. These things continue to torment us. It's also pretty great. Bye! What? You exist. By the way, the song that plays in the castle courtyard, I forgot to mention it, but it's Tragic Prince from Symphony of the Night. Played in the clock tower area. I say this because I love video game music. I cannot wait to share it with people. Ow. Haha. Whoop, kitty. I can jump over the kitties like the best of them. Who is saying what in this reality? Can't actually tell. Discord is not telling me. Oh, that was full of face. Yeah. Face. So yeah, onward we go. Boing. Yeah. Of course, we probably want to go up this way first. Can just dash right into here. It's pretty great. Yep, that was a fall. It's pretty great. If only Claire could dash. Well, guess what, Mr. Buddy? Now she can. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, as I say myself. Pressing forward or back during the dash will cancel the momentum boost. You can get under here now. If you tried to jump, you wouldn't make it. You just bonk your head and fall. Hooey! Okay, that was a blind jump. Treasure chest. Internets. They are a thing. You will need to learn how to dash. You're completely invulnerable to damage, including from traps. It's pretty great. This is mean, but we are just going to go down here first and get our hearts. Okay. The game is taking off its kid glove, guys. Look at that jump. You'll also need to learn that you cannot dash all the time. This is an anti-dashing field. One step inside will drain all of your dash energy. Dash energy is over on the left there. Each dash consumes 1 unit of it, and it fills up slowly over time. Wow. Wasn't expecting that bridge to lead to this. What is this place? I'm guessing this is Death's Sky Castle. Another castle? When isn't there more than one castle these days? Whether they're upside down or not. Someone is bitter about harmony of dissonance. Which is totally what that background is from, by the way. The tiles too, maybe. Well, I guess I better start this. And there's also more arbitrary item collecting here. More? It's actually not so bad from what I can see. There's 3 items you need, and this place is actually pretty small. I guess that's not so bad. No idea what this song is, though. We're gonna go up this way first. But don't ask me why. I don't need a reason, because I've got my way. Ow. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the... Oh. Yep, we gotta get 3 parts of death. We're playing Castlevania 2, guys. It's pretty great. Let's get a silk bag from the graveyard duck to live longer. Luckily, there's no wind. Guess Zephyr had a good day when making this. Boing, 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 boing. So much jumping all over the place. I can get in there. Oop. Statue Secret. It's one of those things. You know, the thing from the thing. I forget if they're weeping angels or if that's actually something else. It's just a big old mystery to a guy who does not watch a lot of TV. Anyway, yeah, arrows in the Castlevania gate. What is even? Hello there, Mr. Witch Lady. How is your... Whoa! You just dashed right off the stairs, Mr. Guy. If only you would... No, mental. This is my third no, it's my second full playthrough. Played once and got up to the tower defense segment before, with spoilers, there's a tower defense segment, but yeah. I got up to there before I decided to start over for some reason. I forget why exactly. Maybe I just wasn't feeling it. Did I go here already? Yes. That is Statue Secret. I must remember to exist. Ooh, yeah, actually, my back needed that. Yeah, back did not need that. Claire, what are you even doing? It's a trap! Oh boy. I'm forgetting to dash. Thing you gotta relearn after you spend like a quarter of the game without it. Checkpoint! I found Death's Eye. Kinda gross. I didn't even know skeleton dudes had eyes. Maybe it's a metaphor for something. Yeah, I mean, this craftsmanship, and design is like borderline Cuphead levels of stuff. I really like it for that. Kind of excited to see where Zephyr goes next with his games. I mean, he said before that he doesn't plan on doing any more sprite games, but I hope that doesn't entirely rule out a distorted Travesty 4. It's definitely going to have birds in it, though. There is a guarantee of that. Ow. I am going to have to chop that down somehow. I have to cut the rope, guys. There. Now let's just get over. And up and over and over and up. Like so. Hello there, witch lady. You still exist. I just fell down like a big old dirt face. Gotta remember, I can dash now. It's pretty great. Yeah, hearts. We are now Kingdom Hearts. Ow. You are now Earthbound. It's all the birds all the time. Hello there, Mr. Mimic. You totally exist. I can juice you from a distance. It's pretty great. Treasure chest. Not going into that door just yet. We're going to dance with the ghost dancer. Actually, isn't the ghost dancer like something completely different? If you dash, you can make it here easily. Invisible dude, yeah. Does this go anywhere, or is it just way back up? It's just way back up. Which means, I guess by definition, it goes somewhere, but you know. Never forget, do not blink. I'm blinking. What are you gonna do about it, game? Ow. I jumped over you and I got hit anyway, but yeah. This statue is a door! It's pretty great. Beware the skulls of doom. Still don't know how to make Metroid crawl, but, you know, obvious arrow on the wall is obvious. Insert another Inception joke here. Never actually, well, I technically have seen Inception, but I did not pay attention to it, really. It was, I brought my laptop and I was just kind of chatting the whole time. It's pretty great. You're playing it at the pub in college. This one time. Whoa! You kind of, well, that was an incident. Am I gonna have to report this to the Bureau of Bureaucracy? Ah! I landed on the axe. That is an occupational hazard. It's absurd, I say. I hope you became acquainted with your dash mechanics. Mechanics, yes. I hope so too, Mr. Zephyr. Ow. I keep getting hit in stupid ways, it's a stupid way. The sky is kind of split open weirdly. It's pretty great. I want to say it did that on the Game Boy Advance too, though. It's kind of weird. Harmony of Dissonance is a weird game. They tried way too hard to be a portable symphony of the night. Welp. Also, let's adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. Oh no, you guys can see my my stuff, my honors. We cannot have that in this Let's Play. I am not an academic. I am a crazy guy. I'm a comedian. I can't get a PhD in comedy. Not that I got a PhD in that. Got a PhD in stupid knife throwing. Yeah, totally a trick trap. Trick trap trap. Ow. Yeah, you do not want to... Well, actually, I guess you do want to knife them. Huh. Not these ones. These ones are Go. They're Vincent Van Gogh. Wow! Yeah! I made that dash like it ain't no thing. Onward to victory. Where did you come from, Mr. Ghost Man? I did not see you on my way here. You just kind of existed. What is up with that? And I totally realize that the way I'm sitting is keeping my face out of view. The person responsible has been sacked. I feel like a pincushion right now. Yeah, well, sorry, Claire. Didn't think she would have a line for this room of all places. It's not really that hard. I'm just playing badly because I'm talking. I'm talking while playing. It is the worst thing. Can you imagine? Hooah! Yeah, I dodged you. I dodged you, Mr. Macetown. It's pretty great. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Everybody, yo, yo. It's pretty swell. Good day for a swell battle. Now go. Yeah. Now we did that. Hello, Double Witch. They're twins. They're witches. They're twitches. Now let's never make a reference to that movie again, because Disney Channel is really not all that interesting. Whoa! It's Surreal Canine, you say. I thought you didn't watch TV. Well, I used to, you know, back when I was bored. Hey there, Mimic. You exist. Invisible Man to the face. Not a thing you want to comprehend. Can't believe I actually have 5 viewers. It's a thing. Mr. Buddy. Okay, now we go this way because a menacing road. I think the screen is getting darker, if you can believe it. What madness awaits in the dark world? Let's find out. Buddy. I always get hit by that. Whoa! Yeah, it is getting darker. Just wanted to make sure of that for some reason. I don't know why. Enter Death's big bad brother. It's a black screen. It's a monstrosity. It's Menace from Dawn of Sorrow. Let's see, he's got 2 arm attacks, actually 3. Poison Breath, Laser, can spawn minions, and there's some other stuff too, you'll see. Some aren't all threatening on their own, but he can use almost all of them while waiting for other attacks to finish. He's got a lot of HP as well. His weak spot is that thing on his chest, which is in a rather inconvenient spot. Dawn of Sorrow, rather long, somewhat boring final battle. Something Jeremy didn't touch on was that you can deal triple damage with normal type attacks right when it starts charging a laser. Menace replaced the Frankenstein boss that I had planned, and it took way longer than that boss could ever hope to. It's fairly unusual for me to get multiple requests for the same thing, but Menace had quite a few. I've not actually played Dawn of Sorrow, but I looked at videos of Menace for quite a while to figure out how it moved and decided I was able to do it. Plus, I know it's going to be pretty cool to see this thing in DT. You bet it is. So yeah, this guy has minions. Something else that stole my move and style. The giant bat at the beginning of this date was much similar in the demo build, as were the Zelda 2 bosses of the Gate 2. Eventually I went back and revamped them to add a bit more and make them more interesting. Helmet Head got the most changes of them all. In the demo build, he was nearly identical to the Zelda 2 version. These guys are super weak to juice. Hey there, Proximity. So yeah, this guy telegraphs all his attacks. He hopefully should not be giving you too much trouble. Just remember to dash. This guy telegraphs everything he does. You just gotta pay attention. Calisthenics, it's pretty great. Ow. The advantage of ow. Trying to say something here, Menace. Whoa. Yeah, when he opens his mouth, he's gonna toxic. The advantage of Claire's hair over Jeremy's sword is it has a much longer reach, so you can do shenanigans like this. Assuming you can actually jump, you know. Whoa. Okay, that's not real fire. Just, it's just for setting the background on fire. That was rude. Oop. That was derp. Alright, Menace. Oops. Getting hit in stupid ways. Go me. Anyway, here. Have some juice. He telegraphs everything. Sure is hard to hit, though, especially when he's back there. Yeah, that aura thing is the signal to get away from him because he is flailing about like a big old dirt face. Pooh! Buddy, how am I supposed to get you? Kind of, whoa. Yeah, the floor's on fire. It's pretty great. Ooh! Hero is gonna brag about doing this whole thing without getting hit once, but you know what? Whatever. Calisthenics. Let's go. Let's just finish this quickly. Yeah! He just gets blasted to pieces. AP level up, and here we get crates. Something appeared on the right side of the room. Thank you for telling me, Chow. We got Death's Rib. Yeah, man, after that I can take on anything. Let's go. Bonk. I am so in the groove right now. It's not even a thing. Whoops. Of course, I can still get hit in stupid ways because talking while playing, you know? Just what I needed to get loosened up, let me tell you. We still have an hour left to go. We might even be able to do the Nightmare Gate. If not, I mean, we're gonna do the Nightmare Gate anyway, because I gotta finish what I started, you know? Ow. Invisible Man's pretty great. Descend into heaven's hell. Got all 3 death parts. Let's go. The sky is turning red. It's pretty great. This is the end. Death is just down these corridors. Death probably has this place filled with traps, so be careful. This is the Lost Portrait from Symphony of the Night. The graphics are from Circle of the Moon. I think. It's the peeping eye. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. This guy was in 3D in the DS games, and that is kind of weird. Odd tracking they have on you makes you awkward to fight. Your dagger isn't very effective against them. Boob. I wanted to craft a very specific experience, and having multiple difficulty settings meant that I'd be designing each scenario more than once. While they are nice to have, I do feel they make things unfocused at times. Really, DT1 should only be played on a normal setting. Game and everything in it are balanced and set up specifically for that. In later versions, I made the enemy stats closer to normal. According to Wikipedia, symmetry can be understood as an exact mathematical pattern self-similarity. Yeah. $6.4K what? Viewers? That's interesting. I wonder which one. Buddy, you're super in the way right now. Pretty rude of you to force the Reaper into overtime. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to kill him, you know? Hui! Ow. Oh yeah, that video where I perfectly level up an item. I have no idea why that video in particular is so popular. It's just strikes me as kind of weird. Oh yeah, the ceiling trap. You can ride it. It's pretty great. Onward. Fun times with peeping eyes. Haha! Speed running tactics. Let's fight them outside the confined space. That was not worth the speed running tactic I expended to do it. But that's okay, there are traps now. Ow. Woo! I mean, this song is pretty nice, if a bit overused in its original game. I like the place where it showed up in a Ballad of a Bloodline, which is not a Castlevania, but a Zelda fan game. It was my very first Let's Play. It's terrible, don't go looking it up. Yes, I know. That was a very impressive dash, Mr. Swordman. Woo! That was close. Clear out all the bad guys here. That was something. What kind of something? I am not quite sure. I don't know. The traps don't usually do enough damage to kill you. Also, say hello to Mr. the Chicken. It's a wall chicken. How's your face? If you're very particular about how you jump, can get up here and jump up on that. Ooh. Yeah. Congratulations on reaching this secret. There. Now I died. Now. There. Holy water, level up. Plague of Shadows is a pretty cool game. I kind of want to get around to playing it at some point. I've beaten Shovel Knight. Have not played a whole lot of Plague of Shadows. Oh, that's kind of sad. I lost like 4 years worth of role-playing notes with Fox because I messed up trying to change operating systems. Formatted my whole hard drive way too early, and now they are kind of lost in the ether. Oops. This is what happens when you whip walls with your hair. You lose your balance very quickly. Alright, you're just going to get in the way if I leave you alive there, buddy. Boink, boink, doink, ploink, etc. Doink. Actually, wait, I think I missed something in the previous room. It's gonna come back to haunt me, I just know it. I must go back. Let's go back, Mr. Squarepants. Ow. Was I wrong? Okay, maybe I was wrong? Huh. Sure wish I had a certain... Ooh! Kingdom Hearts 3, without a doubt. Although Clicker Heroes 2 is looking pretty rad, too. Smash Brothers and Fire Emblem Switch are both also looking pretty cool. Assuming they actually come out this year. This is an action game, Proximity. You should totally play it. The link is in the stream description. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, boo-boo-boo-doo, pick-a-tack-a-tack. Mr. Ghost. Hui! Ow. How dare you drop me on a ghost? That is just extremely rude. I will not stand for it. I was not even trying. Thank you for asking, Jeremy. Oi! Almost there. Let's go. More peeping eyes. It's great. Of course, there's one right above me. Killing spree. Okay, just going to ignore your face. I keep thinking the healing orbs are save points. I blame Zephyr for this for no reasons. Yeah, in his Let's Play of this game, Raukau got here. He was super relieved. He hit the healing orb, and then he forgot to save, and he closed the game, and he had to do the room again. So Zephyr put this here in the very next patch. It's pretty great. Spoilers, I hope you like the game over screen. Ready to give us the chip? I will not go back into the vault. and we're just gonna have to take it from you. You can't be serious. So be it. After I remove you from existence, I will turn my armies on that precious city of yours. Careful, Claire. I don't like the vibes I'm getting from this guy. No idea what this song is from. I can handle him. I know you can, but that malevolent vibe I'm getting from him creeps me out. Keeper of Souls, Death! Death has decided to duel you toe-to-toe. I don't recommend backing off from Death, as he'll use near-screen filling attacks. Projectiles don't seem to work well either, as they'll just build a defense against them. He doesn't have too many flashy attacks, just the scythe summoning thing, which can get bothersome when you're trying to dodge his scythe. The main thing here is to focus on what he's doing. Don't take your eyes off him. I'm sensing that Death has a few other tricks up his sleeve that Jeremy isn't picking up. In comparison to all his incarnations, Death fights the closest to his Rondo of Blood version, but this is still much different than any Death fight. I've always enjoyed toe-to-toe duels, and that's exactly what Death was designed to be. Everything in the fight is meant to keep you close to him. Seeing how Death is also my favorite Castlevania encounter, and it would be the last fight in the game, I wanted something special. It needed to be very menacing and scary as well. I feel like I was able to pull that off and definitely make him memorable. Oh yeah, one of my favorite boss fights, guys. Let's do this. Watch his scythe. When he holds it behind him, jump. When he holds it straight up, dash through him. When he holds it in front of him, duck. Oops. Don't just dash through him all the time, otherwise you'll run out of dash energy really quick. Also, don't stay far away from him for too long. Don't mix up your poses. Otherwise that happens. I want to bet you in Achilles' mode, this guy is the worst thing. Perfect night for a curse. Gonna be in the background and do this. Ooh. Still not quite sure how to dodge this attack. I guess I did pretty well there, though. Is he getting... I think when he does that, it means he's getting faster. I'm not quite sure, though. That was a... heck of a swing, or Death. I'm impressed. Oop, ran out of dash. Ooh. Yeah, that was not going to end well. I ran out of dash energy. Yo. Go. Getting hit in stupid ways. Ooh. Oh, okay. He also summons scythes when he does that. I almost had him. Let's keep this up. Aha! No damage so far. Ooh! Dashed right into a scythe. Can you believe it? Hey, there we go. How's that death? Whoa! Ooh. Ooh. Need to re-get my bearings here. I'm about to die. Ooh. Almost had those turkeys. That's pretty great. This game needs more recognition, I feel like. This is probably one of my favorite games of all time, really. Ooh. Ow. How did I not get hit there? What? Gotcha. Heal. The night is young. Let us dance. It's Legion. Death is a side to deal you toe to toe. Oh, really? Checkpoint. Main thing you need to watch out for here are the spears. You constantly rotate and at set intervals will stop and shoot out. At times he summons a large, menacing scythe at the top of the room. Hangs in the air for a bit and then it comes straight down. The rest of his attacks you're going to have to use your wits depending on the situation to figure in the best dodging route. Final bosses in Castlevania games usually had 2 phases, and that was usually for Dracula. Since he didn't have that second phase here, I figured Death would be a good candidate for that. His first phase I know is quite difficult and takes a lot of observation of what Death is doing. Seeing him form into something else I'm sure would make the fight feel even more daunting. There's a sense of dread I'm sure players would feel the first time on this. One, two. Need to recharge my hearts here. Pro tip, you can just go right under him. Ooh. Gotcha. That wasn't too hard, right, guys? 144 deaths by the end of the 3rd gate. It's crazy town. Well, you got the wood chip. Wow, that was really impressive. And you got the chip right away, too. Thanks. That wasn't anything like what you had to face, Jerry. Seems everything from the vault is what we would imagine them to be. Yeah, just glad you're okay. So, what now? We stopped the problems here and got the chip. Check back with Central City, see if we can find another gate from there. I also want to make sure the city is still safe. We can't assume that Death was bluffing about an army. Right. Well, that's boring. What are you saying now, Jerry? Straight to the point and just overall boring. We can't have illogical banter all the time, Jerry. You certainly wouldn't be opposed to it, though. Ciao! Heart container, get! We missed a lot of items, but there's not really much we can do about that without a whole bunch of items. So we are going to come here after Gate 6, and it will be a thing. I'm going to get a refill on water, and since we got like 20 minutes-ish left in this before my usual stopping time, we are going to do the Nightmare Gate. How's that sound, guys? Be right back. By the way, guys, April 25th is Denim Day. Look it up because it would kind of ruin the mood if I talked about it here on stream. Let's go, Nightmare Gate C. We've got the recommended hearts. Let's do it. Favorite Nightmare Gate in the game. Let's go. Maybe your weapons can trigger that switch's shadow. Hold up or down to work the switch. Shadows from traps are harmful to you. That's right, we get a completely unique mechanic. Ow. Wish all of the Nightmare Gates were like this. No idea what this song is from, but it's nice. The graphics, by the way, are probably from Order of Ecclesia. Which, how is something both an assembly and an order, you know? The switches need to be hit quickly in succession. So yeah, holy water for the first two, knife for the other two. If you didn't though, Claire used to also cast a shadow. If her shadow touched a trap's shadow, you took damage. Use the menu teleport function if it's too much. Ooh. Bad dash timing. These shadows are just going all over the place. It's kind of nutso. Ow. Huh. Kind of have to super concentrate here though. Those shadows, man. They sure are a thing. Ow! That ended poorly. Whew! Oh, dang it! Stupidest possible death. There. That's how you do that one without taking damage. If you need to know anything about no damage runs, just check out a -0Z's Achilles mode run. Or better yet, Night Terror. Brilliant. And all of the brilliant. There. Oop, something happened. One burning desire must nearly reach the heavens. Of course, you're kind of likely to discover that totally by accident, so not much of a hint. Hey there, Mr. Ghost Man. You're dead. It's a trickery. It's a anti-dash field. It's a thing I can just walk right through. Way to go, Claire. This map in particular was a big problem with the old rules, and it was even revamped twice for them. It just never worked well. You can purify the beast, but only for a short time. What are you scrying? It's a pun. What are you Brian did a speed run of this game. 18 hours. It was a thing. Any percent, too. This unique enemy, which should be in the Zella Gates, has a rather annoying attribute in that only its shadow will damage you. You can't hurt it, it can't hurt you. The hand itself will go after you, but you really need to watch out for that shadow. So yeah, it can be stunned by holy water, but otherwise you just kind of got to watch out for it. Not only do I want the Nightmare Gates to be more difficult than their predecessors, as well as carrying some of the same theme, I wanted them to have something unique. It's not always successful in that regard, but Gate C, I felt, found something unique. Overall, I wanted to keep things fairly simple with the execution. The shadows create seemingly complicated scenarios without actually being complex. Oops. Is the shadow of a switch also a switch? There is a lily because there is a lid. Wow, 11 hours. That is impressive. I'm gonna have to look that up. Ow. Ooh! Brilliant. Yeah, whatever. Just kill me, Mr. Buddy. Ooh! Bonk. It was for the best, Claire. Ow. Okay, there's the shadow. Along with a handy-dandy pair of pots. Yay, potted chicken. It's like chicken pot pie, only without the pie. Ow. And now we run. Removing Claire's shadow removed the biggest level design obstacle and kept things less complicated for the player. Caution! No dashing allowed here. Why? Because reasons. Ooh, bonk. Come on. Come on, okay. Ooh! Man, I almost did it on my first try, too. That would have been awesome. Oops. Brilliant. Of course, as we can see, the real danger is not the traps, but the pits. And the traps that knock you into the pits, well, those are just the worst. I panicked and I didn't even get hit, but I was still panicking. Oh, shut up, Claire. This map isn't even that hard. Well, I mean, I guess it is, but I've been doing okay at it so far. That was a stupid way to get hit. This fight wasn't changed at all. It was simply an abrupt rule change to the shadows. Now it all fits together better. Apparently Claire doesn't get to fight anything. It has to be that attractive personality you have. Something is definitely here. It should be good. It's Blackmore's shadow! Blackmore was a minor boss in Order of Ecclesia. He had a Ganon shadow. So we got a shadow who is casting his own shadow. It's pretty great. Somebody go tell Bastion. I don't really think that's a thing that happens, Chow. He's weak to melee, but he's also super hard to hit with melee. I wanted to make Blackmore himself less threatening in the shadow, but making sure the shadow didn't go bazonkers proved pretty hard with all those moving parts to how I had shadow casting over this. I wound up keeping it heavily scripted to prevent that. Oh, hi, meteors. I was not looking. Throwing swords now. It's pretty great. Can kind of see them spinning around behind him. Now I got a wall of darkness. It's pretty great. I got hit on the head with a meteor. It's pretty great. Ow. That was dumb. Whew. This guy goes by super fast if you just stay on the offensive, and well, as you can see, I'm not very good at that without taking a lot of damage. Whoops! Bonk. The issue is with the with your sword bounce, you kind of end up bouncing yourself right into his head. Ooh, that was bad. Have I really been playing for 2 hours game? Because my stream says otherwise. Ha! I just ducked right on... Okay, yeah, now your shadow is going all wacko. Mr. Buddy, you are not a wacko man. Please stop. Whew. Who? Ooh. Yeah, see, you just bounce right into his face. Hi, Fox. When he leans back like that is probably the best time to actually get him. Ow. Ooh. I mean, you know, I could be dashing all the things instead of getting hit all the time, but where would be the fun in that? There we go, that was like a good 1,000 damage or so. Ooh. Ah! Just ran right into the wall of tentacles. Dang it, Pip. What are you even doing? Hooey! Actually, he kind of looks like a Zenogre. A little bit. Oops! Just jumped right into that sword. Dude, that was like right on top of me. How rude. Ooh. Annoying. He kind of starts floating upward and becoming harder to hit as you damage him. That's the worst part of this fight. Ow. Harder to safely hit anyway. No, he's just kamikaze. Here, I have a bunch of holy waters super early on. Cheese strats. Wait, that's cheese. Ooh. Oh no, my laptop fell asleep. Gotcha! Knife to the face. Level up. Yay! Weapons. Another instrument, another piece of that message. Something about a great beast. Not sure what that's about, though. The gods extended a hand of mercy and imprisoned the beast within a dark, empty cage where it now sleeps. You obtained the Sea Lily's Bell. And that is Nightmare Gate C. Next time on Distorted Travesty 3, we are going to be returning to the city and seeing what's up. I hope to see you all then, because it is gonna be a thing. Also, we can use both our characters now. It's pretty great. See y'all next time.